Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And we are going to play Aspens.
We going camping.
The Mega Box Edition. It's by Ludivore Games. As I dump a tile on the floor, I'll show you the actual cover here. I want to show you the artwork one. Aspens.
Oh, and there's internal artwork.
Yeah, the internal artwork's really cool. It's like you're looking up at the trees.
Yes, this is a brand new game Nick got. Very simple.
Yes.
Literally, you have this board here. You have three. There's nothing.
Push the button on the pad.
You have 3 water tiles. You have a bunch of forest tiles, and you're placing trees out in order to claim the most amount of space. The game, once the game ends, whoever has the most space covered wins the game.
Yeah, very simple.
Then we burn it down.
We do have a bunch of the expansions. We're going to play the base right now. We may do a game with the weather expansion, potentially.
Are you able to add both in at the same time or no?
No.
Oh.
No. I mean, this one essentially is a more simplified version of this one.
Oh.
That's why I said you would like weather more. And then this just changes up the entire game. It's like taking over territories, more risk style with these to get points.
Oh, that sounds way better.
Yeah. It wouldn't work with the weather, though. Like, you play with
Wow.
one expansion or another. That's just that. I think you'll like this one the best. Yeah, no, this we will definitely do this at one point where we play this and then play Fire Tower right afterwards.
On this map.
Whoever wins this gets to go first in Fire Tower. Okay, so yeah, so first up, we have 3 trees each. We have to figure out who's going to go first. That's what I have this here. One side's Aspen.
He only said that after I rolled the 6.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Nick rolling. So whichever side this lands on, I'm Pine and you're
Okay.
Aspen.
That's true. Some bullshit.
Pine. Pine. So what we're doing is we're placing 1 tree next to each of the water tiles. Now the goal is to expand, so it does recommend obviously you place it towards the middle. But there are gameplay stuff has to do. Why not? And we are going to put these laying flat, that way you can see them easier from top down.
Yep.
Which we are right now.
We are?
Coolio. Actually, do we? How close? If we do close, that should be fine.
Oh yeah, because
It just cuts off the bottom 4.
and the top 4. That's fine.
Yeah.
So if we go to those spaces, we'll call it out. But
Yeah. This way you can see way better. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Cool. And I'm gonna go here. All right. So now we each have.
No, we didn't. Okay.
Huh?
I intentionally took one of each of the 3 tree sizes to put
Oh,
out.
yeah, no.
You didn't.
I just took random.
Yeah.
So now we have 4 trees that we are now able to put out one at a time, I believe, at our spots.
And they have to
with
go
other
in
trees.
in the spots of the other trees. So we'll have 7 trees across 3 spaces, all next to water.
Yep. Oh, this is where we're actually doing that's not going to work.
You can stack.
Then they won't be able to see how many trees are there.
That's true. So we got to set them up.
Yep. Sorry, we
Which
got
is
to
fine because the color will
That's
indicate
true. That's true.
green versus orange, yellow.
Yeah.
Nope. Broken. Oh, that's all 3 by accident.
Nice.
No, he's trying to throw 2 in there.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay, so that is our starting position here. So, the way this works, the first player, which is myself, I get to take 1 tree, and then I roll these dice here. Oop. Cool, we got spots on the edge of the board.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So roll these dice. So 7, no one's getting more trees, and southeast. So if you had
it's a 2 to 7.
if you had equal to, if you had equal to or greater than whatever number is rolled here, you would get trees, I think, equal to
so
that
for
many,
example,
the difference, right?
Now, for example, Nick has 2 3s here, so if a 3 was rolled, he would get 1 for this 3, 1 for this 3. I would only get 1. So that's how it works. So it's based on how many sections you have of that number or more.
Okay, so it's not how many you have over that number?
No. It's based on how many sections you have with that number.
The trees,
It's in the example. I read that.
where was the
Right.
roll for sun
Right
value?
there. The bottom example.
Sun value, Aspen rolls 3, it gets 4 trees in total, 1, 2, 3, okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
it's all based on sections with the number or more.
So it doesn't matter anyway right now.
So you get
So
one
now
tree
you
and
can.
I get 0.
So now we can put it in the same spot as one of the trees, or you can start to move out from a location. So I'm.
You want to clarify the location rules for them?
Oh, sorry. For the southeast thing means we can go towards southeast or to any one adjacent. So east, southwest here. So I can do 1, 2, or 3 in the growing out fashion. I think I'm going to place another tree in here.
All right. That goes to me. 2 northwest.
All right,
so I
so-
get my base 1 plus 3 more.
And I get 2 trees.
All right. So that's good. So the northwest is our direction. So I can place northwest, west, and northeast.
It's going to make you trip up every time.
I hate it. So yeah, so if you're looking at this map, you're like, oh, there's a total of 8 directions if you're using east, northeast, and northwest, etc. There's no north, there's no south.
Yep.
They used a D6 instead of using a D8. Don't know why. We'll talk about that in our review.
Yeah.
And it's just weird. We gotta look at the board now.
Yep.
Okay. So I can use wind direction. So I'm gonna place that as northwest, northeast, northeast, northeast.
Nice. Very nice. All right. My turn now, so I get my...
Put yours out.
You don't. You only put trees out on your turn.
Oh, so you just get the guy.
Yeah. So I get the 1 to start and roll. 6 and northwest, so nothing for the 6. Of course, I'm going to roll high in this game every time now. Nick rolling. So I have 3 to put out in the northwest direction, so I can do northwest, northeast, or west.
Yep. And you cannot invade someone else's trees. Once trees are down, that location is taken.
Not yet, you can't. Yeah.
Well, in this game version.
Yeah, in the base you can't, no.
No. I assumed, I would hope that they would have that expansion, yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, just, okay, their tree fell down. It's mine now.
Yeah.
Big bad wolf came in.
I'm going to put 1 here, 1 there, and I'm going to do another 1 here.
All right. I'll get my base 1.
Okay.
3. So I get
2.
1 more. Northeast is the direction. Okay, I'm going to add 1 here. 1 right there.
Cool. Give my 1. 7 again. My lord. Kidding me.
This is the easiest game ever. If he just keeps rolling 7.
And the northwest again. That's incredible. Incredible.
I hope I broke my phone case somehow. I have no idea how I did it.
Did you really?
Just cracked the bottom. So it's not even like through both layers. It's just through the top layer. But I'm like, I felt it last night. I was holding my phone. I'm like, this is weird. But I was laying in bed and I'm like, okay, I might just be imagining things. And I'm like, okay, somehow I broke it.
And northwest, northeast, and west. Yep.
Oh, is this a space technically too?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish that wasn't a space, and then that just goes right there.
Until,
you roll it?
until there's something there.
No, I know, but I wish it just
Yeah.
wasn't a space, and like that was the purpose. It's like, okay, you put the die there, and then you can easily see. Yeah, think of this. 5 northeast, so I get 1 just for my base 1.
I get 2.
We will go.
I know my rolls, so I'm stacking my trees. All right, then the 1 to start my turn. Okay,
That's a
so I
lucky roll.
get 3 more.
I get 2.
4. There we go. All right, and then southwest. Now we can start making some moves. And go 1, 2. 2.
I'm lucky if I can roll in here.
Yep. Doing that. I can go southeast as well. So I'm going to go here and here, which automatically fills in those 2 spots. Right there. Got 2 more I can use. I'm going to place 1 more in there. We're going to go right there. Hell yeah.
All right.
So that was a cascade you saw here. When you close off a section, there's no way for the opponent to get to to get to it. You just fill it in with your other trees automatically. from your bag.
6 northeast.
5, 5.
So I gain
5.
1 for my base.
Yep.
Okay, and then northeast we go. Let's go 2 into here, 1 into there.
Nice. 1 to start. 5s. Nice. 3 for me. 1, 2, 3. And southwest again. Ah, damn. Keeps going with the southwest. So I can go boom and boom. South. 4. So that one can't go anywhere.
Nope.
Dead in the water. Let's go here. Then we can go 2, freebie. And I'll go here.
Alright, get 1. 6.
Nope.
Northwest.
Like the odds of having 5 should be fine for me, but somehow keep rolling 6s and 7s.
Which means I can go west.
Yes. Nice. Boom. Fill her in.
That was a good pull. So,
Yep. Nice. The 1. I enjoy that
there we go.
I enjoy that the dice are wooden.
1, 2, 3.
To, like, go with the theme.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
1, yeah, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, the wooden, of course.
We can go northeast. All right, that's new. Yep. 1,
Yep.
2, 3. I get those. I got 1 left over. I'm gonna put you right there.
Okay. 7 ain't gonna do anything for
No.
anybody. So I get 1. Northwest. Okay. I wish I had 6. Way better. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, and 5.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So my 1 to start.
That's all you're getting.
Damn, just the 1. And we got west. Southwest as well. Construction
That was
next
some
door.
flatulence.
Gotta love the construction next door. I'm gonna go right there. My lord. If you guys can, if you're picking up on that noise,
Just
a
like
little bit in the background there, there's construction going on next door because the apartment burnt down a while back.
What do we count this? 5?
That's
pretty much it, isn't
I
it?
think so.
Yeah.
That's 3 for me.
I get 0. So you might base 1. Northwest. Fantastic.
Nice. Locked in. This is where the weather's going to be fun for you, which is why when you play it this way.
Oh, yeah.
Because the weather allows you to manipulate
Of
those
course.
trees and jump over trees.
Yeah.
So good. So +1. 4s.
Ooh.
So 3 more.
Get 1 more.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to start off by putting 1 in here just to lock it in at 4. Southwest. West and southeast. Do that to start.
Three in a east.
4 for me.
I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1.
Yeah.
So 5. Yeah. And east is our direction.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing too. Like, this is gonna be the random scenario Nick could hate in this game.
Huh.
If I get one more, the game's over.
We'll see what the rulebook says, yeah?
Because I would cascade
that's true.
everything.
That's true. That's hilarious.
That's how I looked. I'm like, you're gonna hate this.
No, that would be just me not.
This is just my mindset.
Yeah, no, that's smart. Nice. No, I don't hate that at all because that's purely like me not making sure that I'm not
That's true.
moving inward. I'm like focusing on the outside. And like, okay.
Thanks. I'll take the whole side.
All right. So I took my 1 to begin with. 6. Nobody has a 6.
That was the worst direction you could have rolled too.
And going southeast. Nice. Yeah. Dope. Hilarious. So southeast.
Could this be our fastest board game ever?
Could be. And southwest. So I'll do southwest to start.
Yes.
It's not gonna matter. Most likely, depending on what you roll.
As long as I don't roll southeast. I can roll any direction other than southeast, I think.
Or southwest.
No, southwest, I was going that way.
Is it even? But you also need to make sure you have trees to do
I
it.
just have to get one more than 0.
Yeah.
Or one more than the base version.
All right, so I got 4 left. Southeast, southwest.
What, you can't play them? Oh.
Huh?
Oh, you can add in, duh. Stupid.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bow. Boom. Q5. Q6. Q6. All right. End game. Nope.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, depending on what you roll.
As long as it's not southeast or southwest.
Southeast.
Oh, I gave him a turn.
Yeah, let's go. And no one has a 7. So I get my 1. What are you doing? Can't put it there.
Southwest.
No, you rolled southeast.
Oh, that's west. No, I visualized wrong. No, I know. I was going southwest, and it's just... It was like, oh, this way is southwest. No,
You can
that's
go
west.
here and there. That's it.
I can go here.
Oh, sorry. You have those 2 too. Yeah.
We'll go right there.
Cool. Northeast.
Ha, 2.
And 2. Nice. I'm out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Northeast, as well as northwest.
Alright. Get my base 1.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, shoving. Need anything.
6, 5, and 6. No.
Was that? Oh, I have 5. We're good.
Boom. Cascade. Don't even worry about it. Awesome. Nice.
Good.
All right, so safe to say the board won the first game. So let's.
When you started going down there, I'm like, oh, wait, as long as I get a good number, I'm just going to yeet right across.
I honestly wasn't even thinking about it. So it was funny, it's in the rule book, it says, yeah, it's best to grow inward.
And you're like, nah.
And I was like, yeah, let me see what happens here. And I was like, oh, let me just collect these outside. And wasn't even paying attention to your invasive species.
Well, because similar to like when we play, you were going like, okay, I'm going to build up because you assume you're going to roll high. You're like, I'm going to build up these 3 locations so I can guarantee trees.
Which I was correct, I was rolling high.
No, yeah. But I was like, okay,
I should have been
as
expanding
long
at the same
as
time.
I have a few that are high enough, like at 3 or 4,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like launch everywhere outward and just cover ground.
I should have been balancing it better to where I was putting like slowly building up those while also putting in.
Yeah, you went heavy real quick to like
I
build
did.
up to like 5 and 6.
I did, but no, I like that. That's not bad randomness to me there because that's
gameplay.
strategy.
Yeah, your strat. Yeah.
Just what I'm paying attention. All right, so we're gonna throw in where we at front.
Yeah.
The weather expansion here, which is very quick. So all this does is gives you variable powers essentially. So do that. So. For the weather expansion, you set the game board and the water tiles as they are right now for the base. Pretty simple. Then you select your weather effects. Lay out all weather effects and their components on the board. Roll the weather effect die and place them on the boards. Taking turns, each player chooses one weather effect until you both have 2. So we'll get this set up, and then for choosing, learn what they do.
One for each of us.
Oh, yep, there you go. So let's go to this section over here where we lay them out.
Yep.
So gusting winds, torrential rain, tornado, cold snap, and sunbeam.
You have to go 3 to 2 the other way.
Oh, that works fine like that. It fits perfectly. Bottom top. All right, so now we need to roll the dice and place them onto their locations. So let's do one
I
roll.
like how each one. Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Like trusting you to roll all 6.
It's the big roll. Do you want to roll 3?
No.
Okay.
Fine. Oh no.
Yep, color coded.
You're like, which blue is blue?
I know. Took you
like,
all the turns there.
I was about to put it here. I'm like, that's kind of the same color.
Okay. And then we take turns grabbing those. So I'll go over what each of them do quickly. It's just staying on there
Yeah. So
as well.
Gusting winds. So the top left here, the number right now is a 4. The die value is how far away you can plant trees on this turn. When you activate the power, on your turn you may plant any of your trees up to this number, so 4.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, sorry, up to this number of spaces away from an existing space of yours. Then discard this power at the end of your turn after using it. So if I have a tree, for example, let's give a quick example here. If I have a tree here, I roll that, the direction, let's say, is east. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away and put a tree there.
Yep. And then we have torrential rain. So the die value is the number of flood tiles you get. So there's going to be a bunch of these flood tiles. So there's going to be 3 of those. Boom, boom, boom. For you had, for the sunbeam, it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Which, 4, 3, 2. I don't know the one is. I found the one.
Sunbeam's not here.
Huh?
Sunbeam's down there.
Oh, what did you just read? Gusting winds? Oh,
There's
duh.
nothing.
Never mind. Anyway. So for torrential rain, when you activate this power, place each of your flood tiles on any empty space on the board. So anywhere on the board. At the start of your turns, gain 1 tree for each space your opponent controls adjacent to one of your flood tiles. So each space, you gain 1 tree. So if there's multiple trees in one space, it still only counts as 1 space.
Yep.
Decrease the lifetime by 1 by moving the die on the tracker. So there's a flood tracker here as well to end up using. So that die would end up starting there. To decrease it by 1 by moving the die on the tracker. When the die reaches the, it just sits above it.
I know, I don't like it.
When these are just for like while we're choosing.
Yeah, I know.
When the die reaches the last space on the track, remove all the flood tiles and discard the power.
Okay.
So we have our 3 flood tiles for that one. So that allows you to get additional trees.
Tornado. The die value is the number of trees you can remove. When you activate the power, remove up to this many trees belonging to either player from the board. Any of your own trees that you remove, plant them as you normally would the same turn. So you pretty much get to take them off and replant them. Any of your opponent's trees that are removed, return it to them to be used on their next turn. So same thing, but they have to wait till the next turn to use it. You cannot remove trees from a space adjacent to a starting water tile. So you can't just screw them out of the corner where they started. Mm-hmm. And then discard this power once used after your turn. So you only get to use it once. The number is a 5. So you can remove 5 trees. So that's pretty powerful. So that could, they could be like one spot away from a cascade like I was there, and then you'd be like, whoop, gone.
Yep. Then you have Cold Snap. The die value is the number of frost tiles you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boom. You may place any number of your unused frost tiles, each on an empty space. Make sure to place them with the frozen side up, so you can see the frozen and then the thawing side. Excuse me. Spaces with frost on them are unplayable until the frost is fully melts and the tile is removed. When you have frost tiles on the board, at the start of each of your turns, all your previously played frost tiles melt one step further. Frozen tiles flip to melting. Tiles already on melting get removed. So, throughout the game, you just kind of place those on whenever you want, any amount of them on any empty space. They start off on frozen, then the next turn they'll flip over to melting, and then they go away until you just make spaces unplayable.
Until they're gone.
Yep.
All right.
And then I have to... So then for that, hold on, let me just verify if that could create a cascade for frosting.
I'm assuming not, because...
Because it's temporary.
Yeah. It said water can in the main book.
Just make sure, because it clarifies in here too. Torrential. Cannot, so it can't be adjacent to a starting water tile.
Makes sense.
I think most of these tiles can't go next to a starting water tile in general. March the space.
Except gusting winds you could, because you're just planting trees. So I think anything where you're
it's
like...
a tile.
Anything, putting a tile or removing things you can't do next to the start.
Edge cases, that's for mudslide. So it does not say that this one can't lead to a cascade, so...
Interesting.
Probably because it's literally unplayable for that moment.
Yeah, so you guys have to cascade during those 2 turns in which it's on the board. Okay.
Yep.
So Sunbeam. The die value is the starting value of the Sunbeam, so 4. When you activate the power, take the Sunbeam that has starting value and place it on any empty space. So we have a 4, a 3, and a 2. So we place the 4 down on any empty space on the board. When the Sunbeam is active, every time the Sun die is rolled by either player, each player gains 1 tree for each space they control adjacent to that Sunbeam. Increase the Sunbeam's strength, adding the next value tile plus 1. So you did it the wrong way. 4, 5, 6, not 1, 2, 3, or 4, 2. It says add plus 1. So 4, 5, 6. When you can no longer add a tile to this, then remove the Sunbeam.
Oh, so it's going up. So it starts at 4.
Yeah, which is there. Yeah. Well,
Let's put it on top.
Sure.
Got it. Yeah, I was
All right,
I was
so
counting
yeah,
down.
so
Starts at 4.
so
Then
you
next to
activate it,
5,
you put the
6.
4 down.
That makes
Every
sense.
time the Sun die is rolled, each player gains 1 tree for
So it's the same
each
thing
space
as...
they control next to. Okay, and then you put the 5 down, and then you put the 6 down.
So it's
So
like
the number
torrential
means
rain.
nothing.
It does.
Right.
So you need to roll a... So each time the sun die is rolled by either player, each player gains 1 tree for every space control adjacent to
The Sunbeam.
the Sunbeam. So it has to be a 4. So the die matches the 4.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say the die has to match. It just says every time the die is rolled.
Sunbeam. So the value of the Sunbeam die is the strength of the Sunbeam at the start. Take Sunbeam tile. The value blah 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 on the board. It's 4. First check to see if the Sunbeam produces extra trees. Both players get 1 tree for each adjacent space they control when the sun die is rolled is less than or equal to the Sunbeam's strength.
It doesn't say that on that. Okay, that's fine.
Hilarious. It doesn't say on there.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, like that. It just says put down.
Yeah. So it's equal, so for the Sunbeam, the sun die roll, so this yellow one has to be less than or equal to the Sunbeam's strength.
Less. That's not possible. Less than or equal to. Okay, yes it is.
Yeah, both player 1 tree for each blah, blah, they control, and the sun die roll is less than or equal to the Sunbeam's strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That 1.
So you put the 4 down, you need to roll a 2, 3, or 4. When you get to the 6, you can roll anything but a 7.
Yeah.
And then do you only increase
After each turn it goes up. It says.
after each turn, regardless if you got a thing or not? Okay.
Yeah, increase Sunbeam's strength, adding to the next
So
die.
if you rolled a 3, it's a 4. You don't get anything out of it, but it goes to a 5.
Yep. So it gets harder as it goes on.
No, it gets easier.
No. Oh, easier, yeah.
It gets easier as it goes on, but
Control lesson, yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah. That's probably why I thought it was getting harder from reading it as it was going down.
All right. Mood slide.
This is as one, right?
Yep.
Oop, yeah, there's 5, there's 6. Yeah. Cool. When you go to the town. Yep, okay. Alright, mudslide. Last one. The die value is how long the mudslide lasts. Place the die on the matching space on the tracker. So we have a tracker. Boop, so this will go on the 2. Place a mudslide tile on an empty or an opponent's space adjacent to one you control. So either an empty space next to you or an opponent's space next to you. Lay one of your, these are the mudslide tokens. Lay one of your trees from your hand on this tile. When the mudslide is active, expand the mudslide by placing another tile on a valid contiguous space and laying one of your trees on it, so just next to it somewhere. Decrease the lifetime by 1 on each of your turns. When it expires, move all mudslide tiles and all trees belonging to either player on those tiles. So the mudslide has a little bit more explanation here. I'm just going to kind of go over.
So you could trigger a cascade, but then all of a sudden you'll lose that line of tiles, but you can get anything.
So yes, the value of mudslide is the die, so 2. So it'll last for 1-2 turns before it's removed. So you'll place a mudslide in any tile space adjacent to your cell that you control, that's controlled by the enemy, or that's blank. Wind is not used for placing mudslides. Lay one of your trees on top of that from your hand, and then place mudslide tile. So while it's active on any of your turns, including the turn you started, you may extend the mudslide by placing additional connected tiles to extend the mudslide. Place mudslide tile in a space adjacent to another mudslide tile. This space will be empty or controlled by an opponent as well. You do not have to follow the wind direction still. You cannot be adjacent to a starting water tile, cannot have a weather effect marker on it already, obviously. Lay one of the trees from your hand on the mudslide tile. You must be able to place a tree on the tile to place the mudslide tile.
You just have to have a tree, yeah.
You have to have a tree to put it down, and then you continue placing it. So then planting...
Or unless it's an opponent's spot, if they have a tree there, it doesn't matter.
No, it says you must be able to place a tree on the tile.
But it doesn't say on your opponent's.
Lay one of the trees from your hand. So you have to have a tree to be able to place on the tile as well. You always have to place one of your trees on the tile.
So we both would have a tree on that tile then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Mudslide spaces with your tree on them are considered yours. This means you can plant adjacent to these spaces, following the normal placement rules of the planting blah, blah, blah. Mudslide spaces with both players' trees on them are considered controlled by both players. This means either player can plant a tree normally adjacent to them. When planting outward from a mudslide tile, you must follow the current wind directions, yada yada. Goes to other things. And then there's a removal thing specifically as well here. So of course, at the start of each of your turns, you decrease the mudslide value by 1. You do not do this on the turn it's first activated. Mudslide when the die reaches. So first turn, second turn, so 2 of them right now. Yep. So then when it dries up, you remove all the trees from each space with a mudslide tile, returning them to their respective owners' bags.
Yes.
These spaces are now owned by neither player since they have no remaining trees on them. Remove all the mudslide tiles and discard the powers resolved. So those are now just open spots.
Got
it. So you can create cascades from certain areas potentially. So no, you cannot. Sorry.
You cannot use mudslide.
The spaces with the mudslide tiles are considered temporarily under control because of the trees that are moved on them. Mudslides dry up. This means mudslide spaces are not considered boundaries. So the mudslide itself with trees on them is not considered a boundary because technically your tree's not there. It's the mudslide that's happened. It's moving them because they get removed ultimately.
Which then would make sense that this also, because it's temporary.
But it specifically calls out mudslide. It doesn't say anything about the cold snap.
Interesting.
Yeah. The cold snap says nothing about... Because it very clearly underlines cascade and stuff.
All right, so we each get 2 of these, and then 2 go back to the box.
Yep.
All right. Well,
winner can choose. I mean, no, you can go first. I mean, you won last time.
All right. I'm going to take... Tornado.
Nice.
Value 5.
Very nice. I'm going to go with Torrential Rain. You want to do snake?
Yeah, since I'm first
Okay.
in actual gameplay. So we're doing that one. Makes it fair.
Mm-hmm. I think... Okay. I think I'm going to stick with the liquid. I'm going to go with Mudslide.
A rainy mudslide. He's just going to cause the mudslide.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the Ghost of the Wind.
It's going with the winds. I went with the wet, you went with the winds.
And no one went with hot or cold. No Katy Perry here.
All right.
All right, so now, go back over to this view. We start as normal, so we'll place our 3 trees down next to the water. We'll add in the other 4 to get a total of 7. And then we will start the game.
Yep.
It does say here, so it's nice. There's a nice little card here that goes over this special weather stuff. So it says you can activate your power at any point after you roll the dice.
No.
These are not the dice. These are the dice.
No.
I was like, wait, what's happening here? Okay, well first let's play some trees.
And then our 4.
Okay, and then adding in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play it. Yeah.
Here, that's all I need to see. It's my tracker.
Oh, you have trackers. Oh, mine don't matter.
Yeah.
I'll just announce it when I use it.
Yep. I've got little trackers, so you guys can see that. You placed yours down. Okay. All right.
All right, here we go.
Get cracking.
So get 1 to start. And that's it. Don't got 5. All right, so southwest. Okay, I'll go west right there.
My 1 to start. Where is the best? Right there. Actually, it's perfect. 6s, nope. And west. Nice. So going west, northwest, northeast. Right there.
Cool. 1 to start. That's it. West is the direction.
Nice. 1 to start. 4. No. And southwest. Boom, boom, boom. West, west, southeast. Or flat. Let's get a 4 going.
Okay.
3, there we go.
2 more. 3 total. Northwest is our direction. Now I have to change things because we have things that matter.
We do. Wow. Timber! Literally. Ah. Three.
I get 2 more.
2 more. Northeast. Cool. Do that. We got 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. One. Two.
Okay, get 1. That's it. Okay, southeast.
Okay. Got 1 to start. 3 in southeast. So 1, 2 more. Southeast, east, southwest. So let's get you at 2. I'll get you at 3 actually. We got a couple 3s. Go right there.
Alright. On the start.
5s.
Get 1.
Nice.
Okay, and northwest is our direction. Okay, let's go 3 and 3 right there.
Cool. Get my 1. 6. No one's got 6. So the 1 and we got west.
You would be the one to roll 6.
I would be the one to roll 6. Okay. I'm going to use my torrential rain. So that's before I put my tree down.
Yep.
But it says it has to be after I roll dice.
Yes.
So,
Gain extra trees for several of your turns when flood space is adjacent to your opponent's trees.
go 1 there.
What do you gain at the beginning of your turn?
Gain 1 tree for each space your opponent controls, adjacent to your trees, decrease that time by 1.
At the start of each, before that.
Yeah, so the start of my turn.
Yeah.
So next time I'll get the 1 and then that'll go down. So we're going to go there, here, so we're not double counting. So if I would have gone here, this still only counted as 1.
Oh yeah, because it's already there.
Yep. And then we'll go here. And then my tree has to go down, and we'll go right there. West.
Cool. Alright, so start of your turn, you're going to gain 6 more trees.
Yep.
Plus 1, plus the roll. Let's roll first, see what happens. All right,
4.
4.
I'll get 1.
I get 1 for this one over here. Okay, northeast. Okay. I'm going to activate my tornado.
Nice.
So when you activate this power, the die value is the number of trees you can remove, which is a 5. Put it here for everyone to see. So remove up to this many trees belonging to either player. Any of your trees, you then plant this same turn.
Nice.
Any of your opponent's trees, they can plant on their next turn. You cannot remove trees next to water spaces. I will remove 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Smart.
And will not remove... I'll give you one more tree to plant. You can have that one back.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so tornado is now up and out.
Very smart. Use that so that way I wouldn't get trees next turn.
You get 1 tree instead of 6. Or you'll still get 2, but that's fine.
That's fine.
All right, so now I get to place all of these trees down. Just 6 of them. Northeast is the direction. Two there. 2 there.
What did you roll? Sorry? Already had it. Never mind.
Yeah, we did that.
So, 1 to start. And then I'm going to roll, but then I'll get my 5. Okay.
1.
So I get 2 trees for that. 1, 2.
Nothing for 5.
And then no 5s right now. Okay, and this will go down by 1. That is fine.
Oh, so this will happen 1 more turn.
Yep.
And then it's okay.
Yep. And I got northeast. So I can go northwest or east. One, 2, 3, 4. I'll put you right there.
Cool. 4. I get 1 base tree, 1 more tree,
2.
and east is our direction.
So they do have a different expansion for this called Deciduous Duos, where it introduces like the blue spruce of the pine, so blue trees, and then you have your like essentially redwoods for the Aspens sections, like the red trees, and you are on teams. So you're sitting opposite each other and trying to win out. So the board gets much bigger, and you're trying to maneuver, and you can discard I think 2 of your trees to plant one of your teammates' trees, stuff like that, which is kind of cool.
Oh, you?
Okay. My 2. So I get 2 more from water next to your thing. That goes down. Those are now removed. So that is done. No more torrential rain. Mudslides, anything I've left. All right. And roll 7.
Nice.
And northwest.
Take your base 1.
I had 2 beforehand.
What?
I have total 4, so I just got 2. I had 1 from the... Oh, because you rolled 4.
Yeah.
Yep, thanks. Northwest. And northeast. And west. That. That. This as well. And northwest. We'll go there. No, we'll go right there.
All right.
Crazy.
1. East.
Nice. Okay. So 1 to start. Got 5 in southeast, so I get 1, 2, 3. 1. And southeast. This one is southwest. Sure, we'll get the freebie. Why not?
You can have that one.
That's fine.
All right.
It's all good. Why not?
Give my one for free.
4, 1, 2,
1, 2, 3 more. Southeast is the direction. Why not?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, want to start? Rolling 7s, my lord. And that was a northeast.
Do you? Oh, you don't have 6 either. Huh?
So I have 4. Okay. Let's activate our mudslide.
Cool.
All right, so I can place mudslide tiles on empty space or opponents. So to start off, it has to be adjacent to one I control. So we're going to go there. And these are the ones we can stack.
Yeah.
Boom. Here. Boom. Here. And there.
This will happen in 2 turns or next turn.
Hold on.
Oh, I can just look at my card. That doesn't tell me anything.
Boom. So next turn, this will go down by 1. I can place more out, and then they'll all get removed after that.
Got it. Okay. So make sure I knew how long I got. That's a stupid ledge. Give that a 7. All right.
7s across the board.
Northeast. Let's add it to the mudslide. I'm just kidding. All right, there we go.
Where'd you put it?
Okay.
There. So I get my 1. Six.
I almost added it down here too.
4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. I should have thrown here as one useless one.
Can't go there. It's actual water space. Well, be a waste of a tree if I put on the mud side. I'm not doing that. Southwest Airlines. We'll go right there. That goes down. Boom. One, two, three.
These still count, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. East is our direction. Okay. Could do that. 1, 2. If I had one more tree, it'd be better.
one to start. Twos, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm back there. Okay.
Okay. So I can expand. Now. Where did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. Oh, no, sorry. I can't do that.
Oh, it has to be empty or mine.
Yep. Yep. So we can't do that. Must be empty or yours.
You just put a barrier up and protected it too.
Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Don't worry about those then. Works for me. So we got southeast, so southwest, and east. Here,
Yep.
here. Here, here, and there. So I'll take all those.
Yep.
Those are the 3 I have remaining. Let's get pull. Okay, so I got 3 more to put down. I think. What am I doing?
You can't go there.
I was
I was
like,
like,
that's
you
what I
can't
was like,
go
what am I
that
doing? I realized there's a pin. I was like, wait a minute, that does not make sense.
It's like I went that way, but now I'm going this way.
I'm gonna add 1 to you so I can get a 6er. You so we can get more 3s. I think I'm gonna add on to you for more 2s. Okay, then that goes down to remove, so all these go back to our bags. Gotcha. 3.
6 over here. These are my 6 I have.
That one's fine. Just hands got away. I don't think there's 2 there. Sure, there was 1. Go.
Okay.
These go
Well,
to
these
the
are
bag.
my active 6 from your roll last time.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so
Your
my
butts
powers are used up.
I still have 1 over here. We'll use eventually. So I'm going to take my freebie 1. Roll the dice. 4.
Nice.
If I get... Ah, yeah. Answer. Took away all my 4s.
I know, that's why I
I
did
get
that.
1.
I get 3.
And the direction is east.
If somehow that would have resulted in a cascade, so like if I use that in a section where like I had closed off and you had trees in the middle, then once those trees were removed, I immediately would have cascaded to fill it in.
Yeah, I assumed. I was watching that.
It wasn't a option.
That's why I just pushed the 1 here just to like give a little more of a cushion in the corner. That you'd have to go around it.
Exactly. That's why I was like, nah. I never rolled a direction to move trees up that way anyway, so not enough at least.
All right. So 7 total.
Nice.
Eight total? 6 plus 1 plus... Oh, yeah, 6 plus 1 plus 1. So 8 total. Cool. Okay, we'll start here. We'll go 1 southeast, east, 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 northeast.
Nice. Fill her up.
Okay. I'll go.
Good?
Yeah.
Nice. So I get the 1 starting. 3.
1, 2, 4.
4. All right. Go east.
Howard.
Okay.
Alright, get my 1. Oh, yeah, 2.
Northwest.
Doesn't really change anything. I wish I rolled 3 instead. 1 and 2 more.
You got 2, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At 5 total. What I roll? Northwest?
Yep.
Guess it's smarter to do it this way. I wasn't gonna do it this way, but that's fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Got to. Feeling nice.
Yep. 7?
Yep.
4, 7. Nice. That would knock over half of those.
Yeah, that's all good. I got you. All right. 1 to start.
Also a 2.
2. Nice. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That doesn't sound good.
John's dying. So
Roll for
another northwest.
Nice. Fill in the middle.
So that'll go. To the sunspot.
Oh. Sure.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Not closed off. You saw that
Nope.
section there.
Yeah. Okay. My free one.
4s.
So I get 1 more.
1, 2, 3.
Southwest is our direction. So 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do the easy one first.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Okay. Use my gusting winds.
Smart.
On your turn, you may plant any number of trees up to this number of spaces away. My number is 4. And I will
Nice.
go 1, 2, and 3. Boom.
Cool.
I was like, there's no. I was like, if you put 1 there, you get this whole side.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was saving that for way late.
That makes sense. Get you out of a pinch. 5.
Like 1.
1, 2, 3. And the 1 to start.
This is pretty even almost.
Area southeast, so we can go southwest, so we'll obviously go there.
Yeah.
Take the... Excuse me. That. We got southeast of this, so we'll do that. Southwest. You were done.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
That's everything, I believe, right?
That is everything.
Put that one down. Just found it.
All right. So now we have a legit endgame scoring that's compatible. Competitivable.
What is the tiebreaker
So
again? Is what are you looking at?
Is there a tiebreaker?
Is whoever ends up having the most trees?
In the extreme cases, or try.
Share, it says. Okay, so take your trees off and put them to the side. It'll be whoever has the most trees.
Yeah, so we take all but one tree off from each location. That just
helps make it easier to count.
Boom, boom. There's all my trees off to the side.
Or that'll be a tiebreaker. Probably going forward, it'll be like however many you took off, so that way, like during the game, if you took time to actually grow sections, it'll.
So we put
So drop this out of here. Yep.
Yeah. So then we just.
One more.
I think it's gonna be within 5 each way.
Think so?
Or either way, not each way. Can't be both ways.
All right.
That's hilarious. I said it was going to be with
71.
In 5 each way.
What do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76. Exactly 5.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Yep.
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7. D1. Nice. I thought I had that, honestly.
The game changer, the 3 points here.
Yeah.
If I lost those 3, you gained those 3.
Yeah.
That would have been your win by 1.
Yeah.
So
nice.
So I like the.
Just saying that the weather. I knew you'd like that way better.
Yeah. So the balance of the weather works really well, and it adds a huge strategy aspect where it's like.
Yeah.
For example, Nick's first one with the torrential rain.
Yep.
He put, or not the torrential, sorry. Yeah, the torrential rain was first.
Well, I forced your hand to use the tornado.
Yeah, so I countered it perfectly almost.
Well, that's
perfectly
why
I could have.
And that's why I took it, because you took the tornado first. And I'm like, because that's what I was going to take, was the tornado. So okay, he took that. So I'm going to take this, and hopefully I get to play this first, which I assumed I would, because you're rarely the first out of the gate to play a special power.
Oh, no, yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to put this down, because if he doesn't use it, I bang 6.
I'll only play it first if it's extremely advantageous.
And that's why I did that. I was like, okay, if he doesn't do anything, I get 6.
Yeah.
Which will just lock him out of that whole section, and we'll be good. But if he does play tornado, then that's essentially wasted in that moment.
True.
Because you could have used that strategically elsewhere to just like remove individual pieces, and then literally went boom, 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 cascade. Yeah.
And I did it that way only there because I knew I could take those 4 and move them into a better formation too to try to cascade.
Yep. And then
because I like how you could just reuse the tornado ones. Unlike the mudslide, you don't use them; they're just gone.
What kills them? It uproots them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess tornadoes would too.
Yeah. So the weather balance is really nice. Where
if
you use it when you should use it, well, in this case, literally, I saved the gusting wind, and that gave me the win.
Yeah, it's a lot. So the base game is a lot of fun. There's still some strategy involved, but definitely more casual and like okay, I'll put trees down, trying to get locked out, like do this sort of thing. But also still fun if you have a strategic mind. Like you saw, board like just killed me because I wasn't.
The first game.
The first game, yeah, because I wasn't paying attention at all. And so just like took half this forest. Like
he was the one that was awake earlier today.
Done, yeah. But yeah, the weather, when I read the weather, I was like, oh, that's awesome. So then there are 2 more. So there is the Ancient Artifacts, which is like the weather, but there's tokens that are on the board. When you plant a tree there, or next to it, I forget what, you take the token, and that allows you a one-time power to use at some point.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So the power of the god. So it's very similar.
And is it random, or do you know what the token is before you grab it?
You know what the tokens before you grab it, but they get put out at random. So some of the powers are very similar to this. Like there's the wind direction one, the sun thing, stuff like that. But there's no tiles you put down with them. It's just the ones you pick up. So that one's a different version of this, which is cool. You have to actually collect it to get it.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. And then you have the Majestic Marvels, which gives you points for having the most in an area. So it's like hegemony or risk-esque, more so. If you have the majority in a specific area, you get points. Yeah, so we'll definitely play again.
Well, that reminds me of...
with this, too. Not hegemony, Shasson. I meant.
Shasson, yeah.
I meant Shasson, not hegemony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There was a game I was just thinking... Oh, that reminds me of that. What is the... Oh, Earth, almost. Because, like, Earth, it's like, oh, if you have certain patterns in certain ways, you can also be... Yeah.
Well, so what happens is when you take over an area, you'll get a card, which is worth points.
Nice.
That's the 3. So those are randomly dealt out. The areas are always the same based on how much to take over.
Yeah.
And then you get the card that's associated, which is the points that go with it. So
cool.
What's great about this is it's very simple, and they have 3 very simple individual expansions you kind of put on it to play. The Deciduous Duo, which is the bigger one, makes the board bigger. And like I was saying earlier, and you are playing in teams across from each other to try and get everything locked out there. So with that, you could use the weather still, combined with that. You can't use the Majestic Marbles in Deciduous Duos. And you can't use the artifacts, so you can definitely use the weather. And then with that, you can just have everybody having 1 power apiece.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, very fun, very easy to learn. To Nick's point earlier, if you played Fire Tower, it's the same thing, but you're growing instead of killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very straightforward. We will have a review of this in a few weeks up for the base game. We'll also talk about the Wild Weather expansion in that review. If we have time to play some of the others, we'll talk about those expansions as well.
There's also variable starting setups as well.
Oh, cool. Nice.
For like the water tokens and how many trees you place out. And the way that you can decide if you want to do it randomly is you literally roll the sun die.
Oh,
and it tells you which one you're doing.
That's cool.
So there's so much variety to this game, which is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, picked up in a sec. Well, thank you for tuning in here to Bald Board Games as we played Aspens by Ludivore Games. I'm Bald.
I'm Board.
And we will see you in the forest.